What was your impression by the fact that the person who requested these resignations was not at this meeting?
Well, I was very disappointed. People changed. Dr. Eads changed his surgical schedule with patients, getting someone to substitute to be here. My wife and I delayed a little quick trip to be here. We worked this weekend to look at the issues. Those folks need to get involved. I know they have concerns, but the fact that they weren't here today, I'm sorry that these impassioned people in the public's views fell on not their ears, but fell on a lot of other ears. And I think right now we just need to understand that while we have different viewpoints in this city, for us to move forward in a positive way, we have to have these open discussions and understand intelligently how we can move forward. I was shocked and I was criticized for being shocked. Well, I am shocked at the manner in which this has happened, and now we're left with a wonderful city attorney who feels he needs to put in his resignation. And then the misnomer by Mr. Burkett, more than a misnomer, it's either a breach of the city charter or a lie that he forced Vicki Covey's resignation. That is simply not true. Vicki Covey worked here for 41 years, and she retired of her own accord without any threats from him or anything else. And had he done that, it's only his purview to hire and fire the city manager. He would have no purview over her. It would be breaching the city charter, and I believe that and I will get a chance, I'm sure, to tell him this, that I think he's not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
And then where will you guys go forward now that they have requested that you guys take that off the agenda? They're the AEDC board members.
We'll see if our council will take it off the agenda, and we'll move forward.
It only takes 3 of you?
Yeah, to take it off the agenda, it would take 3 of us, as with anything.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we have to look forward. I'm glad in the public participation in this, and we have to have an optimistic view of what our city is. But we are shaken by this, and we will need to gather ourselves. I wish we could push a reset button from last week and reset and go forward in a positive way. But it will take a lot of public involvement to make that happen. I would hope people will come tomorrow, speak from their hearts about Mr. Atkinson. I said to someone that it's time to stand up, speak up, or shut up. It's time to do something. And I'm sure that the people that don't feel the way I do will be there too. So I'm hoping that a good number of people will be there so we can get a good feeling for how the city really feels. We're talking about the way this happened, not necessarily what has happened, but the manner in which it happened within a few minutes of being there without much information to indicate they want to fire the entire ADC board and indicate they want to ask for the resignation. And those 2 people that instigated that were not here today. Councilmember Demerson was here. He took a lot of flack over what's happened. But I would hope that everyone would listen and learn, as we all have, as we've come into these positions, to try and do the right thing for our city.
No, you were keeping tally of the public comments. Do you remember what that final was?
Well, no, at the final there were about 4 that were against and about 25 for. The other day it was 41 for and 11 that were neutral or against in the other meeting. So, it's the manner in which it's done. We want to hear everybody's viewpoint, but it's the manner in which the way this is done.